Everyone thinks the loudest person in the room wins, the fastest talker, the boldest trader, the one pounding the table on TV. But quietly, the real money has always been made by the people sitting still. No noise, no spotlight, just thinking inward. And right now, in a world addicted to constant reaction, that quiet mindset is becoming a financial advantage. Let me show you why. Picture two investors in 2020. One is glued to headlines. Every market dip feels like danger. Every rally feels like a signal to jump in. The other barely checks the news. They read reports, run numbers, think. When markets crash in March, the loud one panics and sells. The quiet one waits, then buys. Fast forward 3 years, one is exhausted and barely breaking even. The other quietly doubled their money. Same market, different psychology. Here's what's really happening. Most people think outward. They react to noise. Prices move, they feel something, they act. But inward thinkers do the opposite. They slow everything down. They process internally first. And in finance, that delay is powerful because markets aren't driven by logic. They're driven by emotion, fear, greed, herd behavior. In 2008, people dumped stocks at the bottom. In 2021, people bought crypto at the top. Same pattern, different decade. And every time, the loud crowd lost. The quiet few waited. Here's the uncomfortable math. If you miss just the 10 best days in the stock market over 20 years, your returns get cut in half. And most people miss them because they panic during bad news. They sell. The rebound happens quietly, without headlines, without hype. Inward thinkers are still there. They didn't flinch. Warren Buffett once said the stock market is a machine that transfers money from the impatient to the patient. Notice he didn't say smartest, just patient. And patience comes from being comfortable in silence, being able to sit with uncertainty, not needing constant stimulation, not needing to react. There's a quiet irony here. The modern world rewards loud opinions, but the financial system rewards calm ones. Social media makes it feel like everyone is always doing something, trading, buying, selling. But most long-term wealth is built by doing almost nothing, buying good assets, and waiting. The inward thinker doesn't get bored easily. They don't need constant excitement, which means they don't overtrade. And overtrading is one of the fastest ways to lose money. Studies show the most active traders consistently underperform the market. The ones who traded the least often performed the best. Some even forgot they owned stocks and accidentally beat professionals. Not because they were geniuses, because they were quiet. Now zoom out. As algorithms trade faster, as news cycles get louder, as panic spreads in seconds instead of days, emotional reactions are getting more extreme, which makes calm thinking even rarer and even more valuable. The market is becoming a battlefield of instant emotion, while wealth is still built in slow silence. So here's the real question. In a world designed to keep you reacting, can you be the one who doesn't? Because the future might not belong to the loudest voice. It may belong to the one who can sit quietly and think inward.